Hi guys, it's Mrs. Goxon. Hey, give me a break. And I'm here to show you how to thread the lovely machine. Now this isn't one of the school's machine, this is my machine, but it is the exact same machine that the school has. Now bear with me, as you know, I'm not a professional videographer and there will be some bumps and mistakes made through the video, but I'm sure I'll make fun of myself. Yeah, I thought so, as the video goes on. So, what you're going to need to thread your machine is a spool of thread. Make sure it's the good thread, because remember, the machine's picky and doesn't like the crummy thread, but I don't think we have any of the small crummy thread anyways. Whatever. And a bobbin. Now, this is a bobbin. Light. There we go. This is a bobbin, and you'll know you have the right one because it's green and it has an H on the front on this side. You can see it right there. Excellent. Also, it's really the only ones we have. I'll put the light back there. Now, what you're going to do is open up your machine. I'm going to point out a few things here. This is the spool pin. When you use the kind of thread that we use, you want to use it in the down position. Now, when using it in the down position, you may need a little cap to put on the top here, which I seem to have misplaced. Hey, stop it. But anyways, you can use it without. So the first thing you want to do now, if you ever push down on the pin and then it won't go down, it's because it locks in that position. Now if you're using machine number 10, it tends to get stuck like that. What you do then is you take a pair of scissors and just sort of press on it here. Anyways, so I'm going to put the spool pin like that. Now this is what I call the metal thingy, and yes, that's not the proper term for it, but no, I don't care, because that's what we call it. You're going to need to know that this is the hand wheel, this is the presser foot, which I'm sure we all know, and the back here is how you raise and lower the presser foot. Now I don't always suggest turning the machine on to thread it because the whole needle scariness, but if you turn the machine on to thread it, it's like a little dance. You tend to have more light. Now you can't really tell with my machine because I have these awesome IKEA lamps that make everything super bright and shiny. But you know, turning it on can help you thread it sometimes. So the first thing you're going to do, the first step, is to take the spool of thread and to put it on the spool pin. You can leave it in the upwards position for your demonstration, that's fine. Then you take the end of your thread and you're going to be threading the thread around here and up there and down there and then through the needle. Got it? Alright, good, now your turn. I'm just kidding. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your thread and you're going to, let's zoom in a little bit. Sorry. There we go. You're going to take your thread, that's the wrong way. Of course it is. At least I'm not singing. Ask the other classes about that. Woo! So, you're going to take your thread and you're going to go around the metal thing here. Just like that. I'll show you one more time. You're going to take your thread, you're going to go around here, and you're going to let it slide down. And you'll know you've done it correctly if you look here and you can see that the thread goes in that hole and out through there, and good. Now, you don't use anything on this little button here. That's for when you're putting thread on the bobbin, which you're not going to have to worry about because I'll do that for you. So then, it's fairly easy. What you're going to do is continue with your thread, because that's what we're doing. Oh boy, in and out and in and out. And you're going to follow this path here. And you'll see, moving the tripod, that there are little arrows here. This one goes down, and then there's one that goes up, and another one that goes down. So, I'm going to take my thread, and I'm going to follow the path. I'm going to go down here, come up, pull some more thread. If I don't have enough, go up here. Now, if you look closely, those are the arrows. Oops, hello, sorry. The arrows I was talking about. But if we move this up here, if you look closely here, you'll see that there's a little loopy thing. And we need to thread the thread through that loop. But this machine makes it easy. All we do is go around the back, and it actually threads the loop through the thread through the loop. It's awesome. That's a thumbs up in case you can't tell. You gross fingernail. Anyway, so then we continue on and we continue to follow our arrows, following down, and we go down here, and now we get to the scary part, threading the needle. Now it's not actually scary, it's more like kids don't like doing it because it can be difficult if you're not sure what you're doing. So let me reposition my camera here go for a little ride. I'm going to adjust. Oh yeah, I'm totally awesome at this. Okay, and we're going to zoom in. And I'm going to change the lights. Yeah, you totally need to know everything I'm doing as I do it. So the thread comes down. Now we need to make sure that our piece of thread is nice and neat. Why do I have no scissors? I have about 1 billion scissors in this room. And at the moment, I can't find any. Oh, there we go. Ah, the trials of doing video that you don't want to edit. I'm going to cut the thread with the scissors, because I want it to be nice and neat. Now, the camera's not going to focus on it, but because I am who I am, I'm going to try to show you the thread anyways. And yeah, it's nice and neat. Now, there's a hole in the bottom of the needle here. The most important part about threading this is that your thread needs to go from the front to the back. So I take the thread and I put the thread through the hole in the needle. Oh my gosh, I did it on the first. No, I didn't. And I'm going to do it again. There we go. So we go through the needle. And then what you do is on the presser foot, there's a little gap. And you're going to put the thread under the presser foot and leave it at the back there. And then the top of your machine is threaded. So let me just show you that one more time with my hand, not with actually the thread, because I'm not going to rethread it. But I've gone around the metal thingy, woo, down there. Can't even see my finger. Follow the path, going like this, wee, down, then up. Then I went around the back of this. Now, if you can't see this when you go to thread it, turn the hand wheel, because that little thingy moves up and down as the needle does. Top tip. Now, the next thing we're going to do is the bobbin. This is the part that lots of people have trouble with because they don't pay attention to what I'm saying. No, people never listen to me. Yeah, I know. So, we are going to remove the bobbin case cover here. Don't lose this. I've actually lost, ooh, look at that, it's a magnifying glass. So if you're having trouble seeing your needle, you could totally do that. Yeah. Anyways, so you're going to take this off. Don't lose it because I've had to replace them. And they're not cheap, and you have to, like, order them from a guy in Texas who orders them from a guy in, like, Switzerland or Sweden or something like that. So it's annoying. Now, anyways, on your bobbin, you want to make sure you find the side with the H. Come on, focus. No? You're not going to focus? Give it a second. Come on. Anyways, there's an H on it there. Just take my word for it. And you want to put that in the bobbin dish with the H, not sideways, up. So I've got it sitting in the dish. There, you can see the H now. It's right there. Use my scissors as a pointer. Okay, now here's where it gets a little bit complicated, and you have to follow these instructions or your machine's not going to work. And if your machine doesn't work, then, well, I can't help you. Well, actually I can, but I don't want to. Because, you know, yeah. Alright, so we've got the bobbin here, and my tripod's giving me issues. There we go. Oh, come on. You can focus. And that'll do. Alright, so I have, sorry. Okay, I have the thread from the bobbin, and what I'm going to do is, you see this little gap here? There's a tiny little gap there. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take that thread and I have to put it through that gap. That's the most important part. So see the gap? I'm putting it through the gap, and then I put my finger on the bobbin and I pull the thread to the left. And what happens is the thread gets caught up in this little part here. And that's important because it deals with your tension and stuff. And then you can just wrap the thread around here. This part's less important. Put this back on and cut the thread. And that means your machine is threaded. So I'm going to do one more demonstration of the bobbin, and then we're done. Woo! Only took 10 minutes to make this video. That's awful. Oh well, whatever. So, first thing you do is I'll take the bobbin out of here, and boop. See how easy it is? Now, you make sure that you have the H up. You don't want to put it with the H down. It doesn't fit. You don't want to force it because that'll break things, and you don't want to break things. So put it with the H up. Then we find our string, our thread. We put it through the gap in the bobbin. Sturdy that with my legs. Gap. Pull to the left. Go around there. Burp, burp. Put the lid on. Pull. And done. So that's it. That's basically all you need to do. What you're going to be doing for me is on the Educreations app, you are going to be showing me how to do all that. But you won't actually have to use thread and a bobbin because you get to draw that on. And I'll show you what that means in a second. So I guess that's it. You can say bye to my machine now. Bye-bye, beautiful machine. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. Oh well. So Mrs. G over there. So over there, or is she over there? I don't know, whatever. The other Mrs. G, the future Mrs. G, will now tell you what to do. So you need to be quiet so that, she can say what she has to say. And I'll stop talking now because she's giving me a look, because I know she is. And I want to stop talking so that I can, yeah, anyways. Okay, bye.